Hey, welcome to the fastest comic book countdown. Let's start it off with our number one spot, Vampirella 672. Raws are selling for 170, slabs 169. That doesn't make sense. It's a 9.8. This is the Virgin limited to 500 Will Jack cover from 2024's New York City Comic Con. It's the Comic Mint KRS comic version. Next up, number two, Absolute Batman. It's still in it. This is the original cover A cover from Nick Dragato. Sales are about $30 for raw, $100 for a 9.8. I think I'd grab that. That's great. This book is fantastic, and all the absolutes are doing really well. Next up from New York Comic Con, again, this is the Todd McFarlane Peach Mocha special, the Spectral Comics. This is signed, so it's limited to 500. Sales $500 for a CGC 9.8. Raws are selling for $289. Wow, that thing's cranking. Up next is Absolute Wonder Woman, and I took a second read of this last night and loved it. I don't know what the hell I was thinking last time. This one's great. This is the cover A, Hayden Sherman cover. Common sales, Raws $20. A 9.8's $54. I don't believe that. That's probably a pre-sale that they blew it on. So what? Absolute Wonder Woman. Then Absolute Batman. Now this is a variant Javier Fernandez 2024 New York City Comic Con, the Comic Corner. Akira Homage limited to 1,000. 9.8 CGC 452. 221 for a raw on this book. Wow. Next is Absolute Wonder Woman. This is a variant cover Dan Panacina, a 1 in 25. Raw selling for $45. A 9.8 slab, 124. Again, probably a pre-sale. I don't know how they could have got it slabbed that quickly. Then we've got at number 7, Wolverine number 1. Now this is those magic variants, and this one is selling for 130 raw. No slabs yet, but 130 raw. I don't know. Hey, it's a magic version. Next, at number 8 is another Absolute Batman, and this is a sketch cover. So it's the Javier Fernandez 2024 New York City Comic Con, Comics Corner. Third print, Akira Homage, limited to 2,000. And they're selling for $150 for a 9.8, $78 for a raw. And at number 9 is Alien Romulus number 1. This is the Bajon Barons 1 in 25 ratio. Top sales $46 raw, 130 for a 9.8 slab. Good looking cover. Really nice cover. Let's take it to the top 10. This is number 10, the Sensational She-Hulk. Number 1, the Mirka Andolfo New Champions cover. $40 for raw, 200 for a 9.8 slab. I don't know. I don't like the cover, but that's our top 10. Let's get into the top 11 through 20. Venom number 3 is at that number 11 spot. CGC 9.8 was 248. Raws are about $123. This was because the movie, I did not hear the movie's doing that great. Some people loved it, but we'll see what happens. At number 12, the Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, number 0. Raw sells $30, and no slabs yet. Grommets. Now, I love this from the very beginning. Grommets, and this is Grommets number 5, the Brett Parsons 1 in 10. This is that 80s series. Fun series to be a part of. This is selling for $51 raw. Hey, it's worth checking out. I really recommend this series. It's a really fun book. If you're born in the 80s or lived through the 80s, I should say. Next up, number 14, Absolute Batman number 1, the logo cover. It's a foil. Top sales $33 raw. Slabbed said 9.8 was $60. Again, maybe it's a pre-sale. That's pretty cheap. I'd grab it for $60. Coming in at number 15 is Spawn 357. Now, this one is that retailer thank you from 2024 New York Comic Con, signed by Todd McFarlane, limited to 300. Yeah, $580 is the sales on this, and that's a raw sale. Wow. Coming up at 16, Godzilla Monster Piece Theater. This is the Jim Rugg cover, and it's a 1 in 10. And it looks like the old music concert posters, if you remember those. $25 for a raw. That's not bad. No slabs yet. The Lot, number 17. The Lot, number 1. This is the 2024 New York Comic Con Bad Idea panel. $75 raw sell. Wow. Most commonly sold at $55. 0 slabs yet. It's rumored to be optioned. That's why it's on this list. Number 18, another absolute. This is Absolute Wonder Woman number 1, the Jeff Decker cover. Raw sales $16. It's a cool black, red, and gray cover. That's it. $16. Looks like you can find a 9/8 for $49. Not so sure. Number 19, Venom. I guess for the Venom Last Dance movie. This is the Lethal Protector Volume 1, number 1. Regular 9.8 is $120. Raw is $23. Remember, they made a ton of these. So that's it. Finally, at number 20, Absolute Wonder Woman number 1. This is the Jim Lee black and white version. 1 in 100. It's a cool cover. Top sales is $175. Raw $267 for a 9.8. That's it for the fastest comic book countdown in under 8 minutes. We'll see you next week.